Well, I'll just hold it. I'll hold this.
So I've roasted a chicken. For you using Hometown #1 blended seasoning, a little oil and water to spread it inside and outside of the cavity. And rather than truss it with string, what I've done is I've cut little side openings on the side of the flaps and put the legs in. So I use a convection oven. And what I find is with a convection oven, if the cavity is open, the air travels inside and the chicken cooks a little quicker also and more completely. So anyway, I thought what would be nice is to show you all how to carve a chicken. And what we're going to do is remove the wing tips. And we'll use a fork. And we'll take and remove the other wing tip, like so. And then what we're going to do is we're going to remove the leg. What you do is you cut through the skin, open it up, and then cut through the bone, like so. And then we do the same on the other side. Pull it out, put it across. And there you have it. And then what we're going to do is there's two ways to do this, and it depends on how you would like to serve the chicken. What we'll do is cut through the shoulder here, and then we'll take one slice across, like so, and there's one piece here of the breast. And then what we'll do is on the other side, what you can do is take off the entire breast. And I'll show you how to do that. What you do is you cut down along the cavity and right through the wing joint, and you have a whole breast like so. And then what you can do is just simply slice it for your meal. And this way everybody gets a piece of the breast, and you can share the breast and the dark meat as well. You can carve out the thighs if you like. So that's the whoops. Happens to the best of us. We don't have to show that on camera, do we? Mm-hmm. So there's that part of it. Let me just get a little towel here. So then what we have left here is the carcass and the top of the breast. And what we'll do is pull that piece off, and you have another piece of plain chicken. And then the bones you can cut up for whoever likes to eat that part of the chicken that we don't want to shoot. Okay, so that's let me take that off. So here's our chicken, and then if you like, you can cut through and separate your leg and the thigh. And if you like, again, what you can do is cut on either side of the thigh, remove the bone, and then slice through so everybody can have a piece of the thigh as well. And that's it.
And then I guess you could throw that in.
And you make a stock, exactly. Stock. Or gravy. And there you have it. Chicken a la Hometown #1. Boy.
And when do you apply the Hometown?
I apply the Hometown just before. You can do it a little bit before you roast it. And then I add water and a little oil and spread it evenly inside and over the cavity and outside. And it's an amazing. What I do when I roast is I roast it breast down. most of the fat is in the backbone, in the back. So when you do it that way, you let it brown about, this is a 5.5 pound chicken. So about 45 minutes on the breast side, and then turn it over for about another 30 minutes, and that's between 350 and 400 degrees, okay? And then I lower it, once it browns, I lower the temperature. The way to roast anything is like driving on the highway. You start out high to accelerate, you settle into traffic by slowing down a bit, and then you slow down to exit. And no matter where you roast, what you roast, that is the principle. And that's how I did it. A nice moist chicken. So anyway, we'll put this all together, take it and share it with our photo club here. Anyway, that's that. So now do I want to say something else?